to get you more developments that are coming into the investigation being carried out in the Shraddha murder case. Now, even when it comes to the polygraph test of Aftab Poonawala, the main accused in the gruesome killing of his live-in partner Shraddha, that remained incomplete after he complained of fever yesterday. Now, the Delhi police brought him back to the FSL, and the rest of the polygraph test today, we are told, will continue. But on the other hand, the Delhi police also will be continuing for the HUD of Shraddha's skull, her mobile phone and the murder weapon as well, as the hunt still continues. Let's get you another round of breaking update we are getting on this development taking place so far.
Now, what we are learning is that Aaftab's friends, whom he dated after murdering Shraddha, were also questioned yesterday by Delhi police in the national capital itself. And one girlfriend is from Mumbai, who was asked to travel, and the other two are from Delhi. So that's the latest update coming in. Of course, we know that the police have been recording the statements of not only the family members, but also the friends and Aaftab's girlfriends. Let me rope in my colleague Arunil on the phone line. Arunil, very good morning. And the latest that we are picking up is that the statements of Aaftab's previous girlfriends have also been recorded. So what exactly was the questioning round about, and have any concrete answers come out in that?
Well, good morning to you, Shivya. Basically, these three girlfriends, Aaftab dated them after murdering Shraddha. These three are his recent girlfriends. One is from Mumbai, two from Delhi. One was asked to, the Mumbai girlfriend was asked to travel to Delhi by the investigating officers. And all three of them were questioned by the police officials. Now, the line of questioning was on the fact that how Aaftab was behaving with them, the same way that he behaved with Shraddha. Was he behaving in a similar manner? Was he abusive? Was he mounting any kind of pressure on them? Because we had seen that how Shraddha had filed a police complaint way back in 2020, mentioning about the fact that how Aaftab threatened to kill her, how Aaftab threatened to cut her body into pieces, and that is what later happened after 2 years when Aaftab murdered Shraddha. Shraddha had also pointed to the fact that Aaftab tried to strangulate her as well, suffocate her as well. So these three girlfriends who are the latest ones who were there with Aaftab. In fact, they were with Aaftab after he killed Shraddha. So how was the behavior of Aaftab with them? That the cops were trying to find out. Two of these girlfriends are from Delhi itself, and one from Mumbai, as well as the former boss of Shraddha, that is Karan Brad. He was also being intensely questioned as a witness by the Delhi police.
All right, so those are the developments that are coming in at this point. What is being said that Aaftab dated several women, in fact had called them over to the same residence where allegedly he killed Shraddha. But what all has been recovered so far, and what exactly is more needed by the Delhi police, because they have recovered at least 5 large knives, saws, blades, blood stains at Aaftab's flat. There are human remains from Heroli forest and Shraddha's letter to the police. Now, while the police are still yet to trace the cleaver knife and Aaftab's mobile phone as well, Mayank, the details that we are picking up so far, because again, it's been almost 14 days that we talk about of Aaftab's custody. What all has been recovered by the police so far?
Well, Amita, to give you a larger context of the investigation, so police, as soon as they got the information and Aaftab confessed to them in front of about murdering Shraddha, they went to Mehrauli forest area. They recovered some more than 30 to 35 bones which could be linked to Shraddha's parents after the DNA analysis done by the Central Forensic Science Laboratory in the national capital. Apart from that, the blood stains have also been have also been recorded from the kitchen of the flat where Aaftab and Shraddha were living, alongside some knives that the police officials recovered just few days into the investigation, and they revealed those information just yesterday. On the specific part of the investigation regarding, polygraph and narco analysis, one thing I would like to highlight here is that the polygraph test could not be completed yesterday because Aaftab was reputedly ill. He was suffering from fever, and that's why, after conducting the pre-round of test on 22nd of November, there was no test conducted on 23rd, citing the ill health of Aaftab, and that could be, completed by today. However, police are running against time to have, polygraphic and also narco analysis done on Aftab Poonawala, because they have always believed that Aftab has not spoken complete truth about this incident. He however said that in the Saket court that the incident happened in the heat of the moment, but those letter, that chilling letter that Shraddha wrote in 2020 debunks that lie that it happened in heat of the moment. However, police has not completed their investigation as of now, and there are multiple pieces of bones which are lying with the Central Forensic Science Laboratory that could be linked to the parents of Shraddha Walker, and then only we could, police can ascertain that, and that the investigation can complete on one part, and after recovering these weapons and whatever the inputs Aftab Poonawala will give in narco and polygraphic analysis, then police can reach a logical
the hunt for the murder weapon remains, because that is one of the crucial findings that need to be done. Mayank, stay with us. I'll come back to you. We're getting some more updates on the same now. As per sources, Aaftab was produced in front of the witnesses who were asked to join the probe by Delhi police, and what we're learning is that he had no remorse on his face. He smiled and met everybody. His body language was like that of being at ease, and he didn't look scared at all. Neither he showcased any form of guilt. Arunil, we have been actually witnessing this pattern as far as Aaftab is concerned, because he first chopped the girl into 35 pieces. He then orders the food very normally. He dates other women, and now, of course, there is no remorse that was seen on his face, and perhaps that is the sole reason and one of the important reasons why these tests are being conducted currently.
Well, very rightly put up by you, Shivya, over here, because these were the witnesses. In front of the witnesses, several witnesses were called by the Delhi police. Aaftab was produced in front of the witnesses so that these witnesses can identify him, so that he can also identify these witnesses. However, now when Times Now has spoken to the members of these witness team, a member of this witness team, what the person basically told us was that he didn't have any remorse on his face, no guilt at all. He was basically happily chatting with the cops over there, and the person also told us that the body language gave a picture that he was a sadist. He had no guilt at all of killing Shraddha, because that's a pattern also that's what we have noticed till now. After killing Shraddha as well, he has dated several women. Those women have been called by the Delhi police now, was he a sadist? What was exactly the motive behind murdering Shraddha? That is what the Delhi police are trying to find out. Yesterday, in fact, at Vasai as well, at the Bhayandar Creek, the cops, the special team from the Delhi police, which is in Vasai now, they were basically doing their search operations with special diving team. Divers were there to find out the phone that was thrown by Aaftab into the creek. Now, as per the cops, this belonged to Shraddha, and Aaftab had thrown it when he had come to...
As far as the missing links are concerned, still being investigated on part of the police. As far as the recovery of the murder weapon, we are told that there were several of them, not just one, especially when it comes to Aaftab's mobile phone. That location is still yet to be recovered, and parts of Shraddha's skull, that is something that the police are still trying to piece together. Mayank and Arunil, thank you very much. Let's talk about the political aspect as well, because Shraddha's murder has sparked out a political war. Union Minister Smriti Irani questioned why didn't the police act on time when Shraddha wrote to them 2 years back, while the Union Home Minister Amit Shah assured speedy probe and justice in the case.
मेरा सवाल यही है कि वो हिम्मत बांध के पुलिस स्टेशन में कंप्लेंट देती है और 26 दिन
वापस लेने का प्रेशर, और 26 दिन पुलिस क्यों उसके ऊपर तत्काल किसी ना किसी प्रकार से एक्शन नहीं लेती? जैसे कि मैंने कहा, सिस्टमिकली प्रशासनिक स्तर पर और साथ ही सामाजिक स्तर पर। वो कौन लोग हैं जो जानते हैं कि एक लड़की ने पुलिस के सामने दस्तावेज प्रस्तुत किया, आई नीड प्रोटेक्शन। वो कौन लोग हैं जो जानते हैं कि उन्होंने उस कागज को फिर वापस ले लिया। वो कौन लोग हैं कि ये व्हाट्सएप कर रहे हैं। और मैं दोबारा कह रही हूँ, इट्स एन ऑनगोइंग इन्वेस्टिगेशन, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली इम्प्रॉपर फॉर मी टू कमेंट दैट देयर आर व्हाट्सएप मैसेजेस दैट आई सी ऑन टेलीविजन जो जानते हैं, बट नोबडी सीम्स टू कॉल द कॉप्स।
लेकिन स्मृति जी, मैं इन्वेस्टिगेशन में,
बट लाइक आई सेड नाविका जी, आई एम ग्रेटफुल कि आप उसको फ्रिज मर्डर केस नहीं कह रहे।
मैं इस पर एक और सवाल आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ। जिस बर्बरता से श्रद्धा का मर्डर हुआ, एक चिट्ठी भी सामने आई, आपको लगता है कहीं स्टेट्स के बीच में कोऑर्डिनेशन की कमी, या मुंबई, महाराष्ट्र पुलिस और दिल्ली पुलिस, इसके बीच में श्रद्धा का एक एग्जाम्पल बन गया है कि किस तरह
नहीं, देखिए, इसमें महाराष्ट्र पुलिस, दिल्ली पुलिस के कोऑर्डिनेशन का कोई कमी नहीं है। मैं पूरे मामले पर मेरी नजर है। मैं देश की जनता को इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि जिसने भी ये कृत्य किया है, कानून की अदालत के द्वारा कम से कम समय में कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दिलाने का काम दिल्ली पुलिस एज अ प्रोसिक्यूशन एजेंसी करेगी। परंतु जो चिट्ठी सामने आई है, इसमें दिल्ली पुलिस का कोई रोल ही नहीं है। महाराष्ट्र सरकार के थाने में श्रद्धा ने एक चिट्ठी दी थी कि मेरे शरीर के टुकड़े टुकड़े कर कर फेंक देना और मार देने की मुझे धमकी दी जा रही है। मेरा गला घोंटकर हत्या का प्रयास भी किया गया। उसके बाद में वहां एक्शन नहीं हुआ। कल महाराष्ट्र के उप मुख्यमंत्री और गृह मंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने कहा है इसकी जांच होगी और जो कोई भी लोग इस पर जिम्मेदार होंगे, उस वक्त महाराष्ट्र में हमारी सरकार नहीं थी, मगर जो कोई भी लोग इस पर जिम्मेदार होंगे, अफसरों की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, इन पर कड़े कदम उठाए जाएंगे और कठोर कार्यवाही भी होगी। परंतु जहां तक ये जघन्य कृत्य का सवाल है, एक क्षण के लिए भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की मोदी सरकार इसको सहन नहीं कर सकती। सबसे कम समय में सबसे कठोर सजा कोर्ट के माध्यम से दिलाने का काम हम करेंगे।
सिर्फ मुंबई महानगर पालिका को जीतने के लिए तुष्टीकरण और अपीजमेंट की पॉलिटिक्स उद्धव जी की शिवसेना किस हद तक कर सकती है, इसका यह उदाहरण है।
तो सर,
वैसे भी किसी के मौत पर या उसके मर्डर पर राजनीति करना यह ठीक बात नहीं, हम मानते हैं। लेकिन सवाल तब उठता है जब श्रद्धा वालकर क्या उसकी क्रूर हत्या करने के बाद उस पर संवेदना प्रकट करना या उसके ऊपर जो आरोपी है उसको फांसी मिले, इस प्रकार की मांग का समर्थन न करना, यह उद्धव जी की शिवसेना की क्या मजबूरी है कि इस श्रद्धा वालकर के प्रकरण से वो खुद को बचा रही है।